Our time together on Wednesday night when North Oxford Baptist Church and our church, First Baptist, came together is really the culmination of some things that God has been doing in my life and our church's lives for some time. And the vehicle for that in most ways has been through Life Action Ministry. I had an opportunity to stand up and just share my heart a little bit, and part of my journey of being revived in my own life was a recognition that I had a stronghold of competition, that I saw other local churches as my competitors. And while I thankfully never did anything openly to harm their reputations or work against them, in my heart, I was glad when someone joined my church, and I was irritated when they would join someone else's church. I wanted to win, and that's exactly the way I thought about it in my mind. And as we started to get connected with Life Action Ministry and learn about what true revival is, I fell under conviction about many things, but one of them was that spirit of competition. And so, because Life Action teaches what real repentance and reconciliation is, I went to Pastor Gary Richardson, who's the pastor at North Oxford, and just confessed to him that spirit of competition and sought his forgiveness. And then had an opportunity to seek the forgiveness of North Oxford Baptist Church on Wednesday. And they granted me that forgiveness, and you could just sense a growing freedom to be released from the things that have divided us.
If you're from North Oxford, stand up for a minute. If you're from North Oxford. Now, Eric has just asked you to forgive him for that spirit. And when I ask forgiveness, I want to know if I'm forgiven. So if he's forgiven for that, look him right now and just say you're forgiven. Would you do that? Okay, thank you.
When you take the memberships of First Baptist Church and North Oxford Baptist Church and combine them, that number is 20% of the population of Oxford, Mississippi. 20% of our city attends just these two churches. And there are several other very strong churches in our city. And when I think about what kind of salt and light could be and should be pouring into this community, I'm astounded and ashamed at the same time that we're not having more of an impact. But I'm so excited about the potential to see this city reverberate with the gospel.